So get yourself comfortable and take a big breath. And all the way out. And another big breath. And all the way out. And just find yourself walking in nature, somewhere where you can see the sky. And the sky is the most magnificent blue. Sky blue, they call it. And as you're looking at the sky, you can feel that color activating your throat chakra. And as that color is soaking into your throat chakra, you can see that there's anything there that's been sitting in it that's no longer helpful to you, sort of coming out. And you can see these fragments of unhelpful things just being whisked away by the universe for repurposing and cleansing and putting to other use. And as that's happening, you keep walking along, and up ahead there's a person standing. They look like a goddess or like a priestess. And you walk up to this being. And they have in their hands a sky blue crystal that they offer you. And I invite you to receive this crystal. And as you hold this crystal in your hand, you can feel there's a tone or a note that it vibrates to. And once the meditation is finished, I invite you to actually hum or sing that note at different times when you feel like your throat chakra is closing up. And as you're holding this crystal in your hand, you can feel all the younger versions of you whose voice was shut down, who were suppressed, who were told off for speaking about what they needed or what they saw to be true. Feel their voices open. And feel all that old suppression release. And notice how this affects your ancestral line as well. So this energy of authentic, compassionate, open, appropriate, empowered, assertive and gentle ability to speak is now making its way back through your ancestral line, mother and father, grandparents, back for at least 7 generations, if not further. And notice how this energy permeates all of their beings, and how you're currently changing the past, words that were misunderstood, words that were taken the wrong way, words that were suppressed, things that couldn't be spoken, things that weren't spoken but should have been or could have been to make things more helpful. All those knots untangling. And you might find that there are angels that help with those knots. And they also get returned to the universe for repurposing, healing and cleansing. And notice how this heavy, dense energy lifts off your ancestral lines. Notice how young people start dancing and singing together. How steps become light. How your ancestral line is bathed in that beautiful sky blue energy. And how stepping forward your own life and the life of any descendants, now that could be your own children, but it could also be other children that you are in contact with. They can bathe in that frequency now. Could be adults too. But they can bathe this frequency, have that access to this frequency now. And how the world is a better place as a result. And I invite you to thank the being that's gifted you this crystal from the bottom of your heart for this gift of healing. And I invite you to nestle this crystal somewhere that makes sense to you. It could be in your throat, or in a pocket, or in your heart, or on your crown. Knowing you have access to this energy at any point in time. And notice how our friends in the unseen are able to communicate with you more clearly now too. So make sure you notice the signs that they give you along the way. And I invite you to slowly make your way back to your body. Take another big breath in. All the way out. In again. All the way out. And open your eyes when you are ready.